Can you hear my creaking chair? Hello. Hi. Hi. Did you miss me throughout the weekend? Creaking bones. No, it's sadly my chair. You can't hear the creaks. This is good. This is good. Hi. Welcome. Am I in a cottage? Well, seems like I am, right? How is everyone? Welcome. It's been a while. And it's kind of weird every time. I'm not keeping my regular 3-day stream. I start streaming again. I'm like, how do you do that? It's part of the cottage core. I assume. I hope you all had a great weekend. I hope you all had a great Monday. Whew. It sure was a Monday for me, let me tell you. But how are you? How was... They're starting off EP. I am... exhausted. I am just exhausted. This whole day was just very exhausting. That's all there is to it. Also, hi Nimby, hi. And welcome Harpoon, congratulations to the first. Hi Masterbot, hi Lumolf, hi Garage, hi Kuma, hi Dan, hi Ryok, hi Lurker, hi Sandro, hi Shu Tirmirur, hi Sempahor, hi Rasp, hi Miguel, hi Kieran, hi Grobin, hi Final Bio, hi Eagle Lord, hi Dent. Well, I said hello to you already, but well. Hi Spikes. Hi Lyrical Curry. Hi. Welcome. Hi Larfreeze. Hi. How are you? Busy day at work? It wasn't even the work thing. Didn't totally notice you left. Lying through, Steve. Hi Cryomedic. Let me tell you, I'm not really sure if you're like, oh, this is a joke. If you're telling me it's a joke, because I wouldn't understand. Hi Wack, hi. No, work has been somewhat okay, even though they're like a very interesting, or not so interesting, a very uncomfortable discussion has risen, which I do not want to, talk about, to be honest. But no, the stress happened with DHL. The stress happened with DHL, and now I have to deal with the stuff. It means you missed me a lot. Aww, I appreciate it. But no, so it all started today at 12:19. Telling me, oh, you forgot to pick up a package from the post office that's laying there since like 7 days. And I was like, huh? But I never have received like anything for this tracking number. And funnily enough, it said that I picked up the package already. Like, it's very confusing. So I went to the post office today and I was asking, have you seen this maybe? And like, I was very confused, and they told me, oh, that I should ask DHL. So the only thing I could imagine, and I'm not even sure if that would make any sense. The only thing that I could imagine was the package that I missed would be a record, the Final Fantasy 25th anniversary, like Final Fantasy 9 25th anniversary record. But I never received like a tracking number or like a message that it got sent out. So I just asked the support, the Square Enix store support, and they will probably come back at me tomorrow. Like asking, oh, I never received like a shipping message, yada yada la di da. So we'll see what they tell me. I'm pretty sure they do. So I just ask, oh, I got this. So what I've written in my ticket was like, yeah, I got this very weird mail from DHL saying I didn't pick anything up, but I never received like a mail or a card that there was something to pick up. Like, I'm confused. Can you confirm if it was the thing or not? And if yes, what am I gonna do about it? So that they will probably tell me tomorrow. What else is very annoying is I ordered another record from Germany and they haven't put it like into my mailbox, and they also haven't put in the flashcard for the GBA, so I have to go to the post office tomorrow anyway. Like, bro, why haven't you just put it into the post box? So that's just, it's just a little bit annoying, and that's all. It's just a minor, for me, big annoyance. Especially because half of it, at least in Germany, you can get like a slip, right? And they like print something out on a like sticky paper where they show the tracking number, right? And but it was cut off, so I could only figure out that it was like from the record label and from like the Throne gift, because I received like a tracking number, and the tracking numbers were aligning to the end numbers like on the paper. So it's kind of annoying. At least they don't try to fold it and fit inside. I wonder, like, to be honest, and I've said it multiple times, so every flat, every apartment complex has their own post box. So I have like a mailbox, right? A mailbox, and then there is a post box right underneath it, right? And so the mail comes in the upper compartment, and the packages go in the lower compartment. And it was open. Like, I checked a few minutes ago if it was closed, because that sometimes happens. Like, neighbors will just open up the door and close it, so it gets like locked again. Is the parcel box big enough? The parcel box is big enough. Definitely, it is big enough. So yeah, so the thing is, I haven't even received an email, and it, like, what wonders me is, like, sometimes they just leave the boxes, the packages just in front of the door of the apartment complex. Huh? It's so weird. It's so weird. And obviously, can you call them? No. No, I can't. I can't. But it's just very troublesome. It is just very troublesome, and it is, to be honest, not something that I can even take care of right now anyway, right? Ah, thank you, Parma. Thank you for the 3 years. Thank you. Oh, we also don't get the photo. Like, the only time oh my god, I remember I ordered something via Amazon, right? And it was in the middle of the night, it was raining, and like, you know, I live in the middle of nowhere, right? And there are like fields everywhere, like around me. And one of the Amazon delivery guys they tossed it into a field and took a picture of it and said it was delivered. So I had like, I had to walk and walk through the field to find my package the other time. Yeah, that was like 2 years ago. Yeah, DHL usually refuses to talk to you and they refer you to the seller. So, which is why I immediately have written the mail to Square Enix to ask, oh, what is this? Because even the tracking didn't even said where it's from, right? And it's just weird because I picked something up on that day and it tells me that I picked it up, but then it got sent out again. So that's like kind of weird. Yeah, yeah, my field. Delivered to etwas im Kaninchenbau 3 Steckrübengebäude. Yeah. It would be more funny if it wouldn't have been like hog baby time, and you know, like hog moms are very aggressive when they have babies around. So it was in the middle of the night. It was raining. Well, not really raining, but like drizzling. And I was already kind of shaken because a few days before that, I heard like piglets when I walked home. So, yeah, other than that, work has been just tiresome because I have the early shift right now, right? Other than that, weekend has been fun. I had a good time with my parents, but I'm pretty sure everyone can relate that parents can also be a little bit much exhausting. Warum riecht es auf einmal nach Magie? Ja, wenn es nach Magie riecht, dann solltet ihr ganz schnell die Beine in die Hand nehmen. Ganz, ganz schnell. So, yeah. Hi, Motion! Thank you for the 27 months. Thank you. So, don't get me wrong, I really love my parents, but they're also very, very exhausting. And when I arrived, I also saw my brother and his family. Hi, Magrior. And that also was very exhausting because his kids are like very young. Like my nephew is 6 and my niece is 10. Yeah. They're pretty young. And they told me and showed me all their cool stuff. And like around 9 p.m. I was too tired to respond. They told me that they have like a present for me, but they forgot it, so I have to visit again. I was like, yeah, I will visit again. Oh yes, my brother's kids are both year younger than that. And then they show me, so my brother's family, they always gift my parents like this picture book of what they've done, right? Of the year. Oh my god. Thank you, Sergeant, for continuing the gift sub of Lord of South. Thank you. So that's a trap. Thank you, I appreciate it. And so anyway, it sure was something. Don't get me wrong, I love them dearly, but man, it was, anyway, they kept showing me, they it was actually quite cute. They grabbed like the picture book, right? And I'm like, oh look, Aunt Freya, we have a picture together over there. Do you remember? I was like, yeah, I do remember. I do remember. And I was just, at this point, like, I was very cranky. Like, I worked, and then I had to go by train and everything. And I was very late, too, so... And they were already, like, very hyped up, you know, because, like, they're kids, and they get, like, super cranky, too, when it's too late. And then it seems like I asked something... something that I shouldn't have asked? Are they climbers? Let me tell you, my niece told me, oh, do you know where I will go with daddy? Do you know where I was like, no, but I'm sure you will tell me, right? If I asked. And then I asked, where are you guys going? And she told me that they will go to rock climbing together. Like, what is it called? Like inside the hall. It has like a proper name, right? I forgot. But then she told me how they will go, like, yeah, bouldering, yes. However, I asked like about a topic that I probably shouldn't have asked, which was like, yeah, didn't you play the piano? You were still playing the piano, my little niece. And then my brother asked her, so, are you still playing the piano? I was like, oh god, I just opened up the can of worms that I shouldn't have opened. So yeah, that was pretty fun. Hi Sin, hi. Yeah, and then he told me, well, she really liked when she went to do that, when she went to take the lessons, but she didn't want to practice at home. Yeah, that was a oopsie. Yeah. Kids, right? Yeah, it was fun. In retrospect, I don't know. At one point, I'm happy that I wasn't able to see them anymore, but I was also a bit sad that I couldn't see them anymore. If that makes sense. Like, I can deal with one child, but both children at the same time are a little bit too much for me. Especially my nephew. My nephew is just a bundle of energy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Would have been a good time to show off the flute, not at 10 p.m. Kids are cute. Yeah, you need a lot to do a lot to keep up. That is true. That is definitely true. Seems very relatable. Yeah. And I was dead tired, right? And they kept asking me why I'm so tired. Why? Like, even my family was like, oh, why are you already tired? Why do you want to go to bed now? And I was like, I've been working since this morning and I'm very tired, so... 3 kids, oh boy. Lausme was all over me when I was visiting my friend's house at the same time she was visiting. Oh god, I'm so sorry to hear. But yeah, they kept bringing me all these toys and showed me like picture books and everything. I was like, ah. Thank you for the hype train, I appreciate it. Yeah, kids sure love it showing their toys, that is true. They love me. Yeah, I guess. I must know, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it was nice. We had a little tour in a neighboring town, which was very beautiful, but also very stressful because it was very hot and it was full of people. So, I am very happy to be back. I'm not as happy to deal with all the DHL stuff now, but the Sega Saturn has arrived. The kids will all be grown up sooner than you expect. Oh, Not gonna lie, I hope my nephew grows up sooner. Are they deep in the Labubu craze? Thankfully not. Thanks. No, they aren't. No. But yeah, the Saturn has arrived. I haven't checked if it works yet. Because I unboxed it. I was like, oh, I'm taking a flat lay picture and then I'll check it out. Check it out on the weekend because I'm just so tired. I'm just so exhausted. And here I am. I was actually thinking about like not streaming at all. Like I couldn't even finish like all the event rooms and everything. The announcement post still is missing. Ah yeah, Twitter censored my picture. Apparently the Sega Saturn is too sexy for the world. But yeah, thankfully there's not a Labubu thing. And I don't understand, like my mother was asking me if I have a Labubu and then I had to justify, I had to explain why I don't. Hi Devi, no I haven't. I haven't. Hi Erdem Cat, hi. The Labubu brain run. Yeah, I was like that. She just asked, like, we were walking, right? We were walking. And she just asked me, oh, do you have like a Labubu? And I was like, no. And then I had to explain why. Yeah, I tried, but apparently my answer wasn't enough. But anyway, I'm now finally back home and I can now dilly-dally around again. I can play games again. Yeah. Remember to get a 3032 battery to save all your progress. I will not remember this. I will not. Better write it in the Discord, but I will not remember this. Still don't get why creepy doors are cool now. The thing is, I can respect liking like the Labubu stuff. Like I can respect it if you just buy one or two. The thing I absolutely hate is like the whole, oh, I have to buy 300 boxes of this thing to get like a secret, and you know that's the thing I do not like. Like I like to put my money into things that I don't need, but I want to have, right? But the thing I do not like is the overly capitalism of that. The Pokemon Happy Meal. Oh no, please, not the scalper topic again. Oh, I own the only 24-karat Freya Gumi in the world. Just saw there was a new Twitter word like scrungly. I mean, people can like gacha, don't get me wrong. I like my gacha, right? I really like my gacha. It's fine, it's good, right? But the way people go over it, like the videos I keep seeing of people ripping off these boxes, they bought like two full boxes, like two full displays with these dolls, right? And they rip them open without like any proper enjoyment, right? And they're like chanting that they want to get the secret, right? And then they open it up, get sad, and then they toss it away, like toss it on the ground. And that's the thing, that is the thing that I have a problem with. Not that everyone has the Labubu, I couldn't care about that. But the process behind it is what makes me angry. Yeah, scalpers should get a rope, not gonna lie. No, not gonna lie. If you're a scalper, take a nice piece of fabric and yeah. I don't even want to be nice about that. In Minecraft, yeah. What bothered me was people were they threw away the McDonald's food, really? 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 Oh no, that's terrible. Oh man, no. Like, they could either eat the food or just, like, give it to someone that needs it. Like, this is the thing that makes, that irritates me as well. I saw that with the Chiikawa McDonald's Happy Meal stuff, right? Like, scalpers bought tons of Happy Meals, right? And they just threw away food that was probably not everyone's cup of tea, right? But it was probably edible, right? They stopped the whole campaign early now. That's good. They rented Airbnbs in Japan and left it. Oh my god. It was 700. Oh god, no. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to read that. It makes my head hurt. Yeah, it's food waste no matter what. So it does sometimes happen, right? That I get the wrong order, that if I order something vegetarian, I do receive, I don't know, like a burger with a meat patty, right? And I'm not the kind of person, and thankfully I rarely eat like stuff like Burger King or McDonald's, right? Right? And I'm not the kind of person that immediately checks the bag, right? Because I'm not bothered by, like, I'm not even gonna bother with that, right? But am I gonna throw away the food? No, because throwing away food that's okay is even worse, in my opinion. So I eat it, right? Even if it's not making me happy, because it's meat, right? But I will not throw it away. That's really bad. Really, I sometimes sadly get a wrong order. But the thing is, throwing away food that's proper, like that's edible, is worse. And there's nothing more that makes me more angry than people throwing away food. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing more bad. There's nothing worse than food waste. Can we both go back to the family trip? Man, my parents made me the best. Like, they made like Czech potato salad, and they normally you make it like with meat in there, but they've made it without meat. It was so good. My integrity is admirable. Why? Why? I mean, it could happen. Like, sometimes you just get a wrong order, and you have two options. Like, option one, you haven't checked it yourself, and you're like, a bummer. Of course I'm annoyed about it, right? But I could have checked beforehand, right? And so be it. But food waste? No. Food waste, no. Cheeseburger Mayor has zero tolerance to our food waste. Yes! Yes. Cheeseburger, yes. The only food you throw away is either expired by more than a day or two, or food with cheese, because I literally couldn't stomach it without throwing up. Obviously, I also sometimes have to throw away food because it's expired, but I also do not mind eating like foods that are like over the best before date, right? Obviously, few days are okay. If it would be like a week, I'd be like, I don't know. Yeah, sometimes of cheese dairy meats are fine. As long as it's not living again, yeah. Exactly. As long as it's not living again. I was so sad. Like, a few weeks ago, I wanted to make myself a sandwich, right? And I was eating the bread just fine like a few days ago, and I opened the bread and I was like, I'm gonna make myself a sandwich, right? And then I put like, got some some fresh cream cheese out of the fridge, and I was like, yes, I'm gonna eat this slice of bread with cream cheese. And then I took out the bread and there was like a green spot. I was like, ah, man. I was very sad. Lovely and bluish green, yeah. It was still good. I only threw it because the experiment was past about 2 years. Yeah, okay, sauces are like, I understand. I also sometimes forget like sauces. I was like, okay, expiration date is pretty far away. Oh, I watched something. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to do a little react thing because I want your opinion on it. We have to do one little react thing, then we're gonna start playing Princess Crown. I am so sorry. Because I saw something today. I got asked, maybe you know her already. I got asked, vegan, weil's gut tut. I got asked by my colleagues today if I know the Bananenfrau, the banana woman. Have you ever watched Cowboy Bebop? Yes, I did. Have I? The banana woman. So it's a German girl. And oh my god, she looks so different in her earlier. Anyway, the banana woman, and she has like what I eat in a day. And I saw that and I almost got an aneurysm today. She does this short content and you cannot tell me that this isn't bait. You cannot tell me that this isn't bait content because I'm pretty sure I got baited. Wait, I have to find like a video because she does these what I eat in a day. What? Ja. Ja, ein paar Bananen. Einfach nur so 9 Bananen rein. Ja, klar. Ja, bestimmt. 9 Bananen. 9 Bananen, 300 Maracuja, 20 Mango. Rein damit für den kleinen Smoothie. I'm already getting irritated. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, like, this is a German only. But the thing is... Oh, I can't do CC Untertitel. Can I change it into German in English? Probably not, because then you get like the weird Mango. Oh, Brody. Puh. Okay. Funky dub, yeah. Good to see you. My new look? But my look isn't that new. But welcome, Grand Illusion. I'm speaking in... I don't understand how you can do this. And needless to say, so I'm not judging anyone here, but I just want to add this lady, she gained 20 kilograms with that lifestyle. Okay, give me a moment. We're gonna check out the Bananenfrau. Erstmal so 300 Bananen. And the thing is, at first I thought, okay, maybe she's like meal prepping, right? At first I thought she's meal prepping, but she isn't meal prepping, and that's the thing that makes me angry. Ah, okay. I'm sorry. See, I already have like this other thing here. Okay. Oh, Gott steh mir bei. Gott steh mir bei. Okay. So I'm very sorry for everyone that can't read German. There she is, the Bananenfrau. Okay. Ready?
An dem Tag habe ich mir morgens erstmal angefangen, einen Smoothie vorzubereiten.
Ja.
Dafür habe ich dann erstmal ein paar Bananen hingesetzt.
Ein paar Bananen.
Ich hatte noch ein paar von diesen süßen
Bestimmt, das sind 9 Bananen. Was ist mit dir?
Meine ganze Wohnung roch einfach nach denen. Ich habe die dann einfach aufgeschnitten und habe die mit dazugegeben. Wasser mit dazu und dann habe ich das einfach mixen
It's
lassen.
9.
Und dann war mein Smoothie auch schon fertig.
Ja.
Und den habe ich mir dann schmecken lassen. War
Ja.
super lecker.
War super
Später
lecker.
hatte ich dann Lust auf einen Obstteller und dann habe ich dann erstmal diese Mango hier aufgeschnitten und ich habe wieder so ein Raster reingemacht. Dann hatte ich noch diese Papaya,
Ah ja.
die ist auch reif geworden und die habe ich dann einfach aufgeschnitten und habe die Kerne rausgemacht. Eine Granadilla gab es auch noch dazu und dann habe ich noch eine Banane so ein bisschen als Papaya.
Like, bro, no. Like, if I can eat one mango. I can eat one full mango. This, oh, you cannot see the cursor. This, you cannot see it. Like, no! Yeah. Okay. I can eat one mango, but like, big ass papaya, no. Ja.
Später hatte ich dann Lust auf einen Obstteller und dafür habe ich dann erstmal diese Mango hier aufgeschnitten und ich habe wieder so ein Raster reingemacht. Dann hatte ich noch diese Papaya da, die ist auch reif geworden und die habe ich dann einfach aufgeschnitten und habe die Kerne rausgemacht. Eine Granadilla gab es auch noch dazu und dann habe ich noch eine Banane so Papaya-Füllung reingeschnitten.
Noch eine Banane.
Schon fertig und das habe ich mir dann schmecken lassen und es hat alles wieder super, super lecker geschmeckt. Später hatte ich dann Lust auf einen Snack und da habe ich einfach ein paar Maiswaffeln genommen mit so veganen Lachs drauf. War super lecker. Und zum Abendessen habe ich mir dann einfach Reis gekocht und dazu habe ich mir dann...
Wie viel Reis?
Als Topping habe ich dann noch ein bisschen Koriander drauf gemacht und das war super lecker zusammen. Yummy! An dem Tag habe ich mir erstmal... An dem Tag war ich bei meiner Family und wollte meine Oma... An dem Tag habe ich...
We're gonna find the other one that broke me. Wait a minute. Yeah, the bowl of rice.
Ich am Tag esse, um mich gut zu fühlen. Und an dem Tag habe ich dann noch diese eingepackt zusammen gegessen und so viel Gurke, Soße hatte. Und das, hier ist wieder alles, was ich am Tag esse. Den Rest habe ich ja mit dem Kürbis dann angefangen zu dann noch ein paar Beersoße und auch dann das Gemüse dazu. Dann noch ein bisschen Wasser mit dazu. Und dann habe ich das einfach mixen lassen. Und dann war mein Smoothie auch schon fertig.
Bruder, weißt du, diese Bananen, du kriegst davon so Verstopfung.
Um mich gut zu fühlen und der Tag ging erstmal los mit Saftpressen.
Ja.
Habe ich dann erstmal Karotten klein geschnippelt. An dem Tag habe ich mir morgens erstmal angefangen, den Smoothie das mixen. Die habe ich einfach in die Pfanne rein. Super lecker. Und ich wollte das mal wissen. Ich habe die Rest...
I'm searching. Oh. Like, I really do not want to judge people, but this has to be not healthy. Bruder, wie viele Bananen willst du kaufen? That's a grocery. That's a, like, she ordered groceries, right? This looks normal, and yes, but wait. Oh, lecker Gewürzketchup, ja. Lecker, Schmecker, Schmackofatz. Massephase. Ja. I cannot. Like, really, at first, this has to be rage bait. And I'm getting baited here. I am getting baited. Max. Like this? She made this. This she made herself. Sushi essen? Vegan. I would throw up so badly. And I know, I'm trying to say it multiple times. I'm not trying to, but I know I'm judging. Because this has to be not good. The amount of food, this. And the worst thing is, so a lot of like fitness people and people that are like into like food stuff, you know, as in they work with giving you a healthier lifestyle. They try to talk to her.
Hier ist wieder alles, was ich am Tag esse, um mich gut zu fühlen. Und morgens habe ich erstmal eine Kaki. Hier ist wieder alles, was ich am Tag esse, um mich gut zu fühlen. Und morgens habe ich erstmal eine Kaki gesnackt und habe mir dann einfach noch eine aufgeschnitten. War super lecker. Danach habe ich mir dann angefangen, Saft vorzubereiten. Und da habe ich erstmal ein paar Möhren klein geschnippelt. Und dann ging es noch weiter mit den Äpfeln. Die habe ich dann auch erstmal klein geschnippelt und habe dann den Saft da erstmal voll gefüllt, so viel wie reingepasst hat. Das habe ich dann erstmal saften lassen und habe dann noch den Rest mit dazu gegeben. Ich habe den Saft dann einfach nochmal kurz abgesiebt und dann war das auch schon fertig und hat mega lecker geschmeckt. Später hatte ich dann Lust auf einen Obstteller und ich hatte noch ein paar Kakis. Ich habe dann einfach aufgeschnitten, habe noch ein bisschen Zimt drauf gemacht und das war mega lecker. Und dann habe ich als Snack einfach noch ein paar gekochte Kartoffeln mit Sweet Chili Soße gegessen. War auch super
Those are
lecker.
potatoes.
Ich habe angefangen, ein paar Kartoffeln klein zu schnippeln, habe die hier in den Topf reingemacht, ein bisschen Paprika, Pfeffer und Knoblauch dazu und habe das dann backen lassen. Da war noch die restliche Sweet Chili Soße, dann Knoblauch mit ein bisschen Ketchup, Salat dazu und dann noch die Kartoffelecken und das war zusammen wieder super lecker. Davon ist nichts übrig geblieben und später habe ich mir dann noch angefangen, was zu kochen und da habe ich erstmal Porree klein geschnippelt, dann noch ein bisschen Frühlingszwiebel dazu und ein paar Pilze. Das habe ich dann alles hier in die Pfanne reingegeben und dann habe ich einfach noch ein paar Karotten klein geschält, bisschen Wasser und Sojasauce dazu und dann habe ich das kochen lassen.
I like how Potato King is not amused.
Und das war auch super lecker. Yummy. Hier ist wieder alles, was ich am Tag für mich gut.
However, so people are trying to reach out to her that this lifestyle is not healthy at all, right? And the thing she does, like she just straight up blocks these people. She blocks these experts. She just blocks them. Oh. So anyway, that was the thing that I had like a little meltdown about today. I really hope that she doesn't eat like that all the time. I really, really hope. Yeah, I couldn't even... neither could I, Demi. Neither could I. Like... So, the thing is... The thing is, this is like so much sugar, right? This is so much fruit sugar already. Like Kurzzeitkalorien, whatever. As much fruit as can be healthy, eating a whole ass papaya by yourself in one sitting is not healthy. I'm pretty sure there's like a translation for that in English too. Die Menge macht das Gift. The amount makes the poison. Does the poison? I really hope it's another mukbang channel. I really hope. I really hope. And her poor toilet with that all that fiber. Yeah, that was like the first thing when I saw the smoothie made out of 9 bananas, I was like, dang. And she also made like ice cream and had it like inside this humongous bowl. And at first I thought it was like chocolate that she drizzled over it, right? But it was Rübenzucker. What is Rübenzucker in English? Rübenzucker English. Beet sugar? It was not like a little drizzle, right? The whole ice cream was like full. Oh. But you're welcome. Now I had to see it. You had to suffer too. War super lecker. Rübli direkt in die Vene. Mhm. Just sugars on top of ice cream. Yeah. I mean, it was ice cream made out of frozen fruit. But yeah. I was... And I still am so shocked. Yeah, meal prepping is useful. I love meal prepping. But I think I would just throw up. I would just throw up. If I would eat this, I would just throw up. I'm gonna lie. Man. But yeah, thank you for taking the pain a little bit away. If the sugar costs her to lose the one leg, she loses those 20 kills. I just wonder, is this real? Is this real? Vegan, weil's gut tut. Vegane Influencerin provoziert mit ihrem Essgewohnheiten. Sogar Focus hat über 10 Bananen pro Tag. Moment. Mit ihrer veganen Essensphilosophie sorgt die Food-Talkerin Johanna Friedemann für Kontroversen. Ha? Oh Jesus, ich darf das nicht lesen. Okay. Das ist einfach eine Ernährungsberaterin. Diese Frau ist eine Ernährungsberaterin. Was? 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 Das war jetzt genug Internet für heute. Okay. Okay. Mal kurz. Bananenfrau. Job. Ich sag mal so, High Carb funktioniert. Aber Nee. It's not a protected title. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I thought that's like something you have to study, like to be an Ernährungsberater. I thought you study to do this. I know that I have a mutual and she studied that in university. Like board certified, and she like was studying how like all these fats and sugars all have done the things. Whatever. Yeah, this has dealt so much psychic damage to me. That's what many Ernährungsberater would like you to. Moment, Ernährungsberater. Ja, hier, um als Ernährungsberater behandeln zu dürfen, hast du einerseits die Möglichkeit, eine 3-jährige Ausbildung, beispielsweise zum Diätassistenten zu absolvieren. Andererseits kannst du deinen Traumberuf unter anderem mit einem Studium der Ernährungswissenschaften oder Ökotrophologie in 6 bis 12 Semestern ergreifen. Wie dem auch sei, das übersteigt meinen Horizont. Das sind auch Sachen, die ich gar nicht wissen möchte. Sachen, die ich hoffentlich in 1 bis 2 Wochen aus meinem Gehirn verbannt habe. Thank you for suffering with me. Thank you for suffering with me. Wann wird Bärchen Ernährungsberaterin? Nie. Bin froh, dass ich irgendwie jetzt lebe. Nee. Ist Banane oder Pflaume? So the thing is, before I watched the video, I cut open, like I cut some fruits today at work, right? And I watched this video at my break, at my lunch break. And when I saw how she put in like these 9 bananas inside the mixer thing, right? I immediately didn't want to eat the banana anymore. I immediately didn't want to eat the fruit anymore. Anyway, I know I said that I don't want to judge, but I judged, and this is just so much food. I could never. I just throw up. I would just throw up. Easy as it is. I would just throw up. Anyway, I traumatized you enough, so it's time for an ad break, and after the ad break we will start the game. Okay? I've returned. Also, I just received answer from Square Enix support, which translates into good day. We understand that you would like more information about your pre-order. Your order wasn't sent out yet. Please bitte seien Sie versichert. Please don't fret. We will definitely send you an email and details for your tracking as soon as your order was sent out. Yeah, that's good. That's good, but now I just wonder what that was. Yeah, what is the mystery order? I wonder too. Please be assured. Thank you, Hatomcat. Thank you. What am I trying to buy? Nothing. I just received a weird email today that I haven't picked up a thing that was sent to the post office, even though I've picked up everything. And I think what happened is, what I believe it was the shell, the GameCube shell, which I already packed up. Yeah. That's the thing, it's not phishing. It's not phishing because I can track the number. I was not clicking on some weird link. So the thing is, because the email provider that I use is freaking out about me using an ad blocker. So I opened the message on my phone, right? And I was inserting the tracking number into DHL's website by myself in my PC. And it even showed my address. Whatever. It's not my, I assume I will get notice of anything, or I will receive like not a chargeback, but like money back if it was something. It's not gonna be my problem anymore. What I believe is maybe someone has forgotten to like put it away. That's so weird. It's so weird. Because it's from the UK, right? And I only had like one Royal Mail package. And the thing is, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. The only Royal Mail package that I received was from when I bought the shell. From Console Revive. And I remember the order was on the way so fast. So that, see, that is really weird. So I picked it up on the 31st. And that's what it says in the tracking too. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I will not. Maybe this is like a mistake. Maybe it was a mistake. Because I'm pretty sure this is like showing the GameCube shell that I had to pay the exact amount of money. And I have like a transaction for the day where I picked it up from said post office. Whatever, Princess Crown. Princess Crown. I want to continue Princess Crown. The last time we played, Edward was killed and we went to a dragon. We went to a dragon and the dragon told us, oh, if you want to go back to the time where Edward wasn't dead, I need this gem. And said gem we will receive from the dwarves. And for that, we have to go to the dwarf lands again, which we haven't done yet. Back to games. I'm sorry for the long yap. A game in... I wonder, like, should I do like a... Oh, it's so loud. Should I do like a proper chatting stream maybe one day to yap about people that eat like 9 bananas for breakfast? I wonder. Because I only seem to be able to yap when I get like rage fuel. I don't have things to talk about like lots. That's the thing. Welcome, my dear. Which story shall we read tonight? Princess Crown, please. This book is called Princess Crown. Will this be alright? Yes. Ah, yes. Here's where we left off. You could yap or check out upcoming games. Oh! Oh my god! Upcoming games? Out of nowhere, Nintendo Germany talked about how they have Silk Song available at their booth to playtest. What? So, yeah. Anyway, we have to go. Can you remember anything that you have received ever? As in, by a throne, or as in items that I order? I keep track about the things I order. Like, I write them down. I write them down and I tick them off when I have received them. It's always acceptable for a short stream. Maybe we should do that one day then. But the thing is, Nintendo have like playtests and not Xbox. Ah! Yeah! Psh. You're just scared that it might hurt again. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be real. Silk Song real? And I was stressed out to think that I was stressed out and thought that I don't have enough time to make my song possible before Silk Song releases, and now 1 year later. Hallo! Kannst du hier die ganze Zeit, kannst du mal aufhören, hier die ganze Zeit den gleichen Quark zu machen? Cake. How annoying! Baby man! Can you stop? Centaur baby, stop! Oh man. They eat 7 bananas for breakfast? I hope not. Slick Song is an abusive relationship. That's the real path of pain. I like my old job. Would you eat 9 bananas? Nah! But no, please don't eat 9 bananas for breakfast. This is probably not good for you. And 1 pizza. Oh yeah, there's also a video where this lady made a pizza and then she also made like a 9 banana smoothie again. When you're the battle princess and you eat 7 mangoes during a particularly difficult battle. Hey. This is not about me here, okay? This is not about me. Not a fan of companies announcing their game when they're barely started working on it. You don't know if they just started working on it or if they have like already worked on it and things just happened. Alright, you can eat chia seeds so your body gets like stuffed. Man, I would love to eat a mango right now. I had a plum, 2 plums, a banana, and grapes. Oh, yeah. There's a terrible monster in the mines. Oh. At this rate, our days of mining gems are over. Oh no. It's hard not to be upset about this, but I know that what shielded me up, digging. I wonder if it's going to eat off us all? What? Is it the banana woman? Yeah. They're dwarves! Digging is what we were born to do. Without it, we dwarfs have no purpose in life. If only my people wouldn't stop me, I'd go slay that awful creature right now. Is this how it's all going to end? There must be another way. I can defeat it. I can defeat it. La 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 la. Leave it too sleepy to not let a crisis interfere with a nap. Gnome Sigma mindset. Well, they're so cute, aren't they? Safety goes first. He slayed the spider himself. We're not about to let him try something so dangerous, though. Nobody our size even has a chance against something that big. Okay. Mine. Let's defeat a spider. my god! Hi SF, how are you? Welcome Raiders. How was your stream? I'm sorry, we're fighting a big spider. What? I'm Freya. Soft as bear on Twitch and German bear and resident from Germany. We're currently playing Princess Crown. Ah! What are we doing? What are we doing? What? What are we doing at Musicking? How many bananas did he eat for? No! Don't ask him stuff like that. Anyway, we're currently playing Princess Crown. This is the translated version by Idmaster. This game was released in 1998 for the Sega Saturn. And finally, we're able to play this gem. Mixing BGM. I have to ask you for like a not remake, but like a for what is it called? A remix of my music. That would be wonderful. Because the wonderful track you can hear while I'm talking is made by SF. Funnily enough, this game was made by the person that later made Vanillaware a thing. Ah! You had a feeling? Apparently it uses lots of character models, like especially the monster models. Reuses it. But I don't know because I never played Odin Sphere, but we might change that. That takes care of that. Now to go tell the Dwarf King. However, I hope that your stream was amazing, and if you need to rest, you can definitely do that. You don't have to stay here. We've been playing Unicorn Overlord recently. Do you like it so far? I've only played a few of the missions. Yet. Oh, I've been waiting for you! You have defeated the monster in the mine. At least the souls of so many other kings whose life it took can rest in peace. I wish I could tell you how much I sympathize, Your Majesty. If only there was something I could do to repay you. Give me the gem. Your Highness! Oi, can't you see I'm busy? Pardon the interruption, but look at this! Ooh, why that's... Excuse me a moment. Oh my god, I still have to finish 13 Sentinels. I'm still not very far into it, too. Look at his cool crown. He has a cooler crown than I do. We found this at the bottom of the mine. I've never seen such a gem before. Oh ho ho! It's bloody heavy, and it's just a thing. Please accept this in return for your help. Metaphor I also still have to finish. I ended at like a, it's like a not really sneaking mission, but I have to what's he called, Maximilian? I have to enter Maximilian's ship. I haven't finished that too. Oh, you're only in chapter 2, I see. Yeah, it's kind of hard because every time, like when I start streaming or when I started streaming, I started streaming to play more games, but now I'm like in this mindset where I think about, oh, playing games on a PC without streaming is kind of tiresome because I work on a PC. Yeah, I meant to shrink the backlog. That's true. Because I'm working on a PC every day nowadays, and before I started streaming, I wasn't doing that. So I'll continue it. I probably just have to take like a few weeks off. Variety streaming is always nice because you get to see so many unheard gems like this game. Yeah, but I like to play older games. That's what brings me fun. I do have my variety day on Friday, so next Friday we're gonna check out Dread Delusion. Need a small 4-year long vacation? Yeah. Got the Earth Stone. Thank you, Dwarf King. That really is a beautiful gem you have there. I hope you like it. Oh ho 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 ho. I declare you a lifelong friend of the dwarfs. Come visit us whenever you like. I'll do that. Thank you, Your Majesty. Well, that was much easier than I thought it would be. I thought this is going to be longer, but it wasn't too long. Let's go into the inn. Take a little nap. I mean, I still have a week of vacation left, but I want to use that for my birthday. So I can do like another bear week. Yeah. But this is also going to be like my last week of vacation then. You get around 6 weeks of vacation. I get 30 or 32 days. Wait a minute. Where do I want to go? Oh, I have to go this way, okay. You only get 1 week of paid time off? Really? Yeah, I think I have 32. That's not a lot. 1 week. I think I have like 32 days. There's a new sick law though, which we get the caps of at 72 hours through. You get 1 hour for every 20. I don't understand. So when I get sick, I'll just go to the doctor and get like a notice that I'm sick, that I get like written off sick, and then I still get my full payment. Unless I'm written off sick for over 4 weeks. Fire every 2 weeks. You know, that's Lorna. It stags. To 2 weeks next year, but that's also not much. I mean, I really want to do like start Bear Week with what was it that I was playing? Ring Fit again, because that was very fun in my opinion. Ah, no, stop. But yeah, I do have some plans, and some of you have seen already something that I've posted on the ominous Twitter channel, right? But this will be revealed on Bear Week. Hi, boys. How deep am I in the game? I don't know. I mean, I still have to find my sister. That's the thing. I really... Maybe save it for Christmas for family. But that's the thing. Christmas in Germany is like a state holiday. So I don't lose any days, if that makes sense. Like, I don't lose any what is it called? I don't have to put in like paid time off. Ah! Are they already accounted for? Well, they're state holidays. The chicken fell on my head! Oh my god. So in Germany you have multiple state holidays, right? Where you don't have to work in the first place. And what I like to do, I try to put like my pay times off on the days where I would have to work, like in between a state holiday. That doesn't happen or doesn't work out all the time. But most of the time it does. So you get like a little bit more out of your paid time off. But no, Christmas I already have off. But yeah, I'm in a very lucky situation where I actually have like, compared to other people, like I have lots of paid time off. So I do not have to save Christmas for family, thankfully. And besides, so in Germany, most of the time we're celebrating Christmas on like the Holy Eve, like on the evening of the 24th. So I do work on the 24th until 1 p.m. And then I'll go visit my parents. So that's nice. And then I have the holidays on the 25th and 26th. And then I have to work until the 30th. And then I have the 31st and the 1st of January free. Yeah. That's how it works. At least here, for me. Looking forward to Halloween. Well, I don't think Halloween is something big in Germany. At least for me, Halloween is always the same. Because nothing just... You just like it? Well, that's nice. Because... Germany... Oh! Ach nee. Nicht du schon wieder. I mean, it's not even like a holiday in Germany, right? Can you stop hurting me? Alright, Ford. Hi. Ah! So it really doesn't matter. I like seeing decorations if people like decorate. I like to see that. But most of the time it's not like in Germany things are like vastly decorated. Oh, I can shove them. I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. I am German, yeah. You also a fan of Halloween, all the witch art that gets produced during that time? I want to get like the bear Lamia art, that would be nice. Did I also start putting up the Christmas decorations up in November over there? So what ice flower? Oh no. I did. Oh no, it wilted. I will never know. At least for me, I like to put up the Christmas decorations at the end of November. No, Halloween isn't really celebrated in Europe. That is true. You feel like getting bigger, or at least the decorations are more elaborate in America? But yeah, I'm looking forward to Christmas because I love Christmas decorations. And I actually, when I went to Heidelberg, they have like the store that's just catered around Christmas decorations, which is called Käthe Wohlfahrt. And they have so many amazing ornaments, and I would like to like just do like a little shopping spree there. Just like go there with like 150 euros and be like, I will buy Christmas decorations now. I would love to do that. Because I really like Christmas. I just like everything about it. I like the idea of Christmas or the Holy Eve. Most of the time, thankfully the last few years I had somewhat nice Christmas. I mean, last year was my peak Christmas experience because I was just in Japan, right? And I went snowboarding on Christmas actually, so it was pretty cool. But no, I really like Christmas, and I always have like a good time. I really like Christmas tree decorations. I like the lights. I love it when it snows. I just, it makes me happy. You have a carnival, but you don't like it? Ah! You mean like, the one that we also have like in Germany, the carnival? KFC time? Yeah. No way. Like you have to pre-order KFC. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Carnival 2, but I was actually considering joining like a marching band, you know, for fluting. Is my butt fully healed from snowboarding? Yes. However, I still can see like a little mark where I got hit by the paintball pellet. Like I can still see that there was something. I just want a cute. I just want the cute uniform. Bomb seed. Ooh, okay. No, I really like Christmas. It brings me so much joy. Oh no, those are like two different events. So closely after when I was in Germany again, I went to play paintball and I got hit pretty badly on my thigh, and I can still see that I got hit there. Huh? Wait a minute. Oh, I'm still not down. It's right at the beginning. You thought I was American? Nee, ich wollte gerade sagen, ich bin voll Deutsche, aber das stimmt halt auch nicht so ganz. I am indeed German. Don't you worry. Snowboard paintball! Imagine! Snowboard paintball. No. Just snowboard and just paintball. Now you take it back? It kind of slips when I talked in German, right? When I talked in German and then I go back. No, I'm German. Here it is, the Earthstone as promised. Oh, I wanted to properly explore the map. Oops. That is indeed the Earthstone. Please tell me how to help Edward. East of the Dwarf land is a magic forest. Perhaps you know of it. Take the right exit from the Dwarf land and you'll find it quickly enough. Deep within is a tower where a demon lurks. His name is Shadow. Shadow has a gem called the Time Stone. As its name suggests, it controls the flow of time. The flow of time? You can use the gem to go back before Edward was killed. Of course, that's assuming you can get it back from Shadow first. Time Stone. Shadow. I'll give it a try. Thank you, Hindle. Frozen paintballs. Man, I remember like I got shot in the head pretty badly. And it actually don't apologize. A bit is a bit is a bit. I don't mind, thank you. And I remember like going back to it, I'm very glad that I was wearing like a helmet, right? Because it burst, right? And one of the shards of the paintball nicked me on my chin. So yeah, that could have been bad before. Oh yeah, you don't have to tell me. Like the bruises I got from playing paintball were terrible. And I also got hit on my finger. So my finger was very, very swollen. Plus it was winter time, so it was already very exhausting to begin with. Chaos control. Chaos control. But to be honest, as much as I enjoyed playing paintball, it was also... It's kind of weird when you have like tryhard people in your group, right? And it definitely was a pay to win because you were able to rent markers that are like don't have like a drift or anything, or like more precise, and also hold more capacity. Ah. You should look. Like, yapping and gaming is kind of hard to do at the same time. Thank you, Fairy! I need to eat soup. Eat 7 mangoes. I don't have 7 mangoes. But I do have soup. Bomb seed. Bomb seed. Only bomb seed? I don't need 2. 2000 Bananen! The only way for Freya to top snowboard paintball is bungee jumping paintball. No, I will never bungee jump, nor will I ever what is it called? Do skydiving? No. What about airsoft? I can see myself doing airsoft. I actually, before becoming like a VTuber and everything, I started to like get stuff for airsoft, but then COVID happened and then I just didn't bother. Ooh, burger! More like bear soft, yeah. Oh wait. Ooh! Until someone managed to swing their gun into your face. Oh man, that sounds bad. Was a bit intense. As in? I love soup. It's my favorite. Creamy pumpkin soup, my favorite. But no, I'm happy. Wow. I'm happy that in the end I decided to do like streaming. It brings me great joy. I have a good time. I like being a bear girl on the internet. That's all? Okay. And I think I will just keep doing snowboarding. That's the best. Yeah, it's all about having a good time. That is true. That is the most important thing. That is the most important thing. Oh, I was on my way home. I was watching like a documentary about like a very expensive school, the most expensive school in the world / Europe. Where like kids that come from like very rich families are attending to. And man, I would like to earn as much as one semester costs. So one semester is like 160,000 euro or Swiss francs. Like I don't remember anymore. But crazy. Yeah, very weird. It was a very interesting video to watch. Like, my parents wanted to send me to a private school first, right? Ooh, another soup. And, in retrospect, they haven't done it because it sure was expensive, right? Like, getting private education is very expensive. Okay. And I thought that was expensive, but when I heard like the amount of money they pay like for like one semester, it was like, what the heck? Spend a lot each month on McDonald's Grimace shakes. Well, lucky for you. Yeah, 160k for one semester. Once got shot by a BB gun against the wall, the metal BB ricocheted onto your forehead. Oof. I'm sorry to hear. That sounds like not a good time to have. But yeah, in the end, I like that I became like an anime girl. They are. They are. They are stealing it. And everything I leave on the ground will end up in the goblin black market. Oh, not you again! Oh man. ich hab's doch verstanden. Alles okay. Oh, goddammit, no. I'm beyond anime girl. Oh, I got shot by a paintball in the butt too. I had the worst bruise on my bum. It was not a fun time, let me tell you. And on my side too, like on my hip. I got the worst butt luck. It could be worse. Like on my butt cheek. But the worst was definitely like my right leg, because my hip and my side and my leg itself was bruised very badly. Battle scars. At least it's naturally cushioned. At least. Cook this. I have gazillions of dragon meat. But no, as I said before, I can still see where I got the bruise from playing paintball on my thigh. Dragon meat portfolio? No! Okay, I thought... Yay! Got to increased HP. Okay, we got told that we have to go to the dwarves again. But the thing is, at least I haven't broken like a bone while going snowboarding. Like, that was the thing I was scared the most about. Visiting Japan and breaking my leg or something like that. Like, I was afraid. I was so afraid of that. But I did hurt my head quite badly. Like, when I was snowboarding, I fell. And thankfully, I was wearing a helmet, because that would have not ended well. I already felt very dizzy after that, but... Ah, my gauntlet! No! Got a concussion? No, not really. I just felt very dizzy for a few minutes. Because, what happened is, like, I hit myself, like, inside the helmet a little bit. So I'm pretty sure, like, around that time Hello! Around that time, I haven't had the helmet fastened enough. So I assume that's what happened. Ever broken leg before? Yes. I did. I did. When I was a baby bear. When I was 3 years old, I think. I was jumping on my parents' bed. And back then, they haven't had like one big mattress, but two mattresses put together, right? And my parents told me, "Oh, Freya, you will hurt yourself. Stop doing that. You'll hurt yourself." And yeah, so I was jumping on the bed, right? Yeah, you remember the story. I've told it already. So what happened was I jumped around around the bed and I got told, "No, don't do it. Stop doing that." And I was like, "Yeah, I will stop. Don't worry. Ha ha ha." And so my mom sat down again and snap, I started to scream really badly. My mom got up and she was like, "Yeah, she just broke her leg." And there I was, having my little leggy stuck between the bed. And broken it was. So I had to wear like a cast for around 6 weeks. Oh, like a sprained wrist is probably worse than a broken leg. Gotta draw. Have a good time drawing. It was nice meeting you too. Thank you for hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. Have a wonderful evening. Oh yeah, it was in that story. It wasn't that in that story. Please have a good evening. Let's check out Shadow. But yeah, other than that, I don't think I had too many physical injuries. Ruptured your arm bone? Ooh. Mental injuries, I have a lot about that. I told you I got bullied lots when I was younger. Like, I got, oh my god, I got like beaten. And, like my stuff was set on fire while I was wearing it. So, Mate? M8? What? What does mate do? No, not my hair, but, I was wearing this bag, and I was playing my game. I was playing Oracle of Seasons. I still remember while I was waiting on the bus, right? In front of the school gates. And, they were just laughing, and I smell like that something was burning, right? And they set my my bag on fire that I was wearing, which then transferred to my jacket. Yeah. Yeah, girl bullying is probably worse. But I'm here, everything's fine. Everything's good. The only thing that I just really hate is that my memory suffered a lot. Which is probably due to trauma. So my grandfather died in front of me, like he collapsed right in front of me. And I was like trying to shake him awake and saying stuff like, "Oh, please, grandma, get up. We wanted to play." And I do not remember lots of things from my childhood. So yeah. Memory pretty bad. Memory pretty bad. Like my brain does a good job of trying to shield me of things, if that makes sense. That's horrible. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm very capable of forgetting, but that also means I tend to forget nice things too. So that's quite unfortunate. Oh my. But it is what it is, right? The trauma is triggered by bananas though. Well, I'm just triggered by some people's behaviors. Even if it means to buy too many items. Oh, Jesus nein! Gar kein Bock. I really do not want to do this. Look at that. Ooh. I have to do the ad break. Yeah, it is a lot. Just a little dungeon. Yeah, it's a dungeon. Anyway, I'm gonna be right back. We have to do the ad break anyway, so give me a moment. I'm sorry. I have to admit, Vegan, weil's gut tut, hat ein neues Video hochgeladen. I need to block this account. No, I need to, for my own mental being, for my head, I really need to block this account. Or else I'm gonna flip out. The rage bait is working, yes! Hi, Ed. No more banana lady. You know what? I will just block her. I'll just block her. I'll just block it. And I decided not to do this. Not to do this dungeon today. I'm too tired. I'm too irritated. And the fruit lady has like a full Instagram account. The banana woman haunts me, yeah. War super lecker. Oh. Nee. Nee. Nee, du. Nee. Yeah, I have a great lurk. I will go back to Dwarf Town and save. I'm too irritated for this. Like, too many things irritate me today. DHL being weird. Banana lady. Then some stuff that I didn't even care about, and now I'm too invested to not care about anymore. Which is apparently some big streamer was doing something bad. And now I'm too invested in it. So, no, today I was baited hard. The lure got sent out. The lure was thrown out and I grabbed it. Do you have any idea how little that there was? Yeah, so no, there was like some stuff happening, like some German streamer was firing their cutter because money. And to be honest, I do not even want to go into it because I've seen so many people talk about this today, and after like getting more information on it, I don't understand why people are like, oh no, the content creator is right. No, they're not. They should pay their editors proper money. Like, they're like the biggest streamer of Europe currently, and they should maybe pay their editors enough money. So yeah. Oh wait, I forgot something. But yeah, it's to be honest, it's it's not a proper paid and exposure thing, but apparently the video editor, before becoming the video editor, made like a YouTube channel where they posted self-edited clips of said streamer. And before that, the streamer was like, yeah, sure, you can like take 100% of the money that it makes. And then the clip account got traction, right? And then they told them, oh, you can get like a share of 75%. And they were like, oh no, the channel grew too much. How about you earn 1% of it? Like, which I believe is pretty ass. So yeah. And pretty weird. Maybe don't be an ass. Yeah, you can keep the money unless it's enough money for me to be interested. Exactly. Exactly, that's the thing. That's the thing. And apparently they started to work for them. And things happened. And now all the people are like taking the streamer's side for some weird reason. Like if you earn millions, if you earn so much money while sitting on your butt watching React videos or anything like that, maybe you should give your Clipper editor money to live well. However, we're gonna save, because I will not go through the dungeon today. No, I will not. No, no 50 floor dungeon. I do not want to do this today. I'm sorry. I will not do this today. No. Nee. It's so weird because I thought so too. I thought so too that the editor was entitled and complaining about the work they do, right? And I was like, well, that's justified. If they do not like do proper work, of course they get fired, right? But apparently that's not how it was. Moody Bear Day. Yeah, I today has been full of ups and downs. But that's fine, because sometimes we have days like this. That's okay. That's okay. It can happen, right? But I wonder why people will take the side of someone like that. I'm too irritated. Banana Woman irritated me. To be honest, before starting stream, I thought about not streaming because I'm a bit too irritated. Aww! That's sweet. Thank you, Verdi. You helped to turn my day into more of an up. I'm happy you think so. Maybe I'm just still exhausted from my whole trip. Maybe that's the reason why I feel like this. And I did start to work earlier today. Like, I started work at 7:30 this morning. Yes, of course you improved my mood. I like talking to you guys. I have a good time. Have a good time. Have a good time. Yeah, it's also pretty warm. That is true. That is true. It's warm. My back hurts. Everything's annoying. Banana Woman eats 9 bananas in a smoothie for the first thing. Man, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to grab something to eat now. There are what? Children in my van? What? See the weather for next week? Isn't it like super hot next week? Meta.de. Also something. 31, 33, 32. Ja, schön. Ah. Love that. 31 Grad am Freitag. How much? Oh my god. I will visit a concert on the weekend. Let's hope that the sweat won't drip on the ceiling. Okay, thankfully it cooled down where the concert is. Oh god. Bleibst du im Keller? Nicht rausgehen. 38 degrees. Ew. Grab 10 mangoes to comment the banana lady. No. Oh, there are children on my lawn. I don't have a lawn. But there's one thing that I want to tell you that made my day. Despite talking to you guys, it was I saw deer this morning when I walked. I saw deer this morning. It was very, very cute. Yeah, I saw deer inside the field today. That was very nice when I walked to the bus stop. They were very cute. Really? Yeah. 2 deer. They were like eating in the field. It was very, very cute. Also, my neighbor got like 2 foals, and they're very cute too. Baby horse. So that's nice, right? That's nice. And sometimes I can hear ducks like flying next to the office window, so I hear them like doing their little quacks, and that just makes me happy. There's these deer that keep eating my flowers. I have a friend, and she complains that they eat like the rose bushes, like the rose petals that she has in her garden. You know? Are like deer a pest too? Because they just eat like flowers. But they're so cute with the little wet noses. They're so adorable. Aren't roses low-key toxic? Well, I don't know. She just told me that they keep eating the rose petals. I'm not a deer. I wouldn't know. Yeah. Deer don't give a darn about no toxicity. Also can confirm deers are assholes. Why? Why? Deer stupidity eclipses the very heavens. They don't care. Oh man, it seems like I touched a sensitive topic here about the deer. Speaking of flowers, I've been tempted to get a pot for some red spider. A pot? Can you grow them in a pot? Oh dear, oh my. Oh dear. Can we please skip to October? Do you really believe that October is going to be much cooler? A really big one? Can you put spider lilies in a pot? You can grow spider lilies in large containers in areas where winter temperatures are too cold. You never learn out. I never knew. They're everywhere you live, you don't care for them much. I see. They stand in front of your car and don't let you pass. And I don't mean shock, frozen, fear and stuff. I mean they're standing there looking at you, giving you the, you what, mate? Try and run me over. You won't. I'm too cute. And if you do it, wenn du das tust, kommt das Veterinäramt und kassiert dich ein, weil du ja Tiere missbrauchst. Und dann kriegst du noch eine schöne Strafanzeige, weil du ja Tiere missbrauchst. Hättest ja auch einfach abwarten. Versuch's doch. Trau dich. Wie, du willst hier vorbei? Nee. Nee. Weißt du was? Das Beste ist, mir kann keiner was. Ich bin einfach viel zu süß. Ja, so ein ganz fieser Tiermissbraucher, ja. I appreciate hanging out. Thank you for listening to me. I'm sorry for not streaming too much. Using a T-School of ich bin noch ein kleiner Racker. Ja. But no, thank you for listening to me. Thank you for allowing me to get irritated. They will be in the forest, see you coming on the horse. Now they run away? No, they will wait till you're right beside them, slightly past them, then jump in your direction and pass all of you as they run away. Oh, isn't that startling the horse too? Isn't that like dangerous? gonna be fine after I've eaten dinner. I will make myself something quick to munch on, and then I will probably take a long shower, get another mental about the banana woman, and then I fall asleep. And then most likely I will forget about everything bad that happened today. Most likely. And I really hope I will figure out what was the weird package, because it wasn't no, I haven't ordered anything else. I'll figure it out eventually. Freya will end up staring at the bananas in the kitchen at 3 AM, probably. Or it's not exactly if a deer jumps out of the shrubs and then run past them with 5 centimeter space, probably. I can assume. At least nothing happened. Nothing happened and you're safe. That's the most important part. Anyway, thank you so much for listening today. I'm sorry for being a little upsetty spaghetti today. However, you had your fair share of German in this stream. And I wish you a wonderful evening, a wonderful day. I'm gonna see you guys on Wednesday, and that's when we're gonna tackle Shadow, the Time Lord. And yeah, have a good time zone, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Anyway, good night, gute Nacht, schlummert gut, sleep tight, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye bye, tschüssi.